You and I, we were never meant to understand each other. For you are as unpredictable as the tides, and I'm as salty as the water they carry. We speak the same, yet we have a fence dividing us. You write in words that I do not fully understand, and I write in wounds that you do not see bleeding. I do not understand the depth of your words, and you do not understand the misery of mine. We speak, talk, laugh, cry, but we never understand. We were never meant to. I speak to you, not with just words, but with every fiber of my being. I do not merely speak through my lips, but from my soul. I scream for you from my marrows and bones to see me, to hear me. But you do not understand how it feels to love the sun. Terrifying. Yet nothing as magnetic as it exists. Flying too close will burn you out. Life again, aficionado, I would much rather burn in the glory, set ablaze, than be untouched by you. You do not know what it's like to love the things that are never going to love you back. I do. I have loved them my entire life. I have loved the moon, knowing that it will never shed a tear for me. I have loved great artists and mourned their deaths. I have felt their souls unraveling and the price they had to pay to create art. I wept for them, for that they will never know what it's like to be loved to the brim for who they are. And I weep for myself, knowing that I'll always be the one who loved their ghosts. I have only been loved by little things. I am cruel in this manner, because I have always found their love to be limited, for it to be conditional, and it is never enough. Because I know how vast my love is. My love is the ocean. I will either lose my way in it or drown in it. There is no shore, no safe haven. They cannot always stomach it, but it is going to carry you wherever your heart desires. It is free, open, and detrimental. So yes, you do not know what it's like to love the things that are never going to love you back, because how could you? You are not easy to love. You are not easy to stay with. You are not easy to live without, yet you like to paint the sky red, and I like to watch the world burn. I'd bleed myself dry, willingly give you my blood when you run out of the red. So yes, you do not know what it's like to love the things that are never going to love you back, because you think you are easy to love. Because the silent cracks that I carry in my ribs, they never scream at your turbulence. You do not know how many times I had to kill parts of me to still love you. How many times I turned my back on myself when it came to choosing you. You never knew about the self-strife, the internal conflict that I faced, because I could never let you know this. How could I? You are hard to love, but I will love you anyway. You are never going to love me back, but I am going to love you anyway. We are one and the same. There is no one else for you but me. We were never meant to understand each other, because we are two sides of the same coin. one of us is always going to win, and the other one is always destined to lose. I know that you do not like to lose, but neither do I. Yet, I still take up my arms in a losing battle. So I ask, why is it that we know a multitude of things about people, but we can never understand when it comes to us? And every time you leave, your footprints, they echo that if we were ever to understand each other, it would lead us both to our deaths.